1, 2, 3, tuning into what's hot like a cup of tea. The purpose live, it's time to feast with BLT icon, bringing you the heat. Static on the dial and the crackle in the air, feeling like a rebel in the days wear and tear. The BLT icon pouring out the noise, tuning into the...
What's up, fellas? Welcome back. Well, it's Monday. It's the burp. It's the bar at the burp, and we have something we need to tell you. Yeah, there you go. You like that? Yeah, I kind of like that. What the fuck are you doing, Luca?
We are owed.
Oh, man. We have got some stuff to talk to you about, and that right there is one of them. Our friends in the WNBA are pleading their case, and so are we. Just not for them.
Was that reading backwards on the screen?
No, you fuck not.
No.
It's only been backwards for me. We've talked about this before.
We've been through this before.
Yeah. It was just fine. It was fine. We saw it.
Goodness. I don't even
good.
know what I'm doing with my life.
We could read it. But I think you're right. Pay us views.
Mm-hmm.
Go get us, people.
If it works for them, why not us? Right?
Why not us? I mean, we're probably never mind. I'm not going to go there. So
we're as profitable as them.
I was going to say, yeah.
Pretty sure we're not losing money. I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go. Yeah, that's kind of a part of it, right? Is we're not losing money. So
it's just kind of cringy, you know. It's kind of just
right.
The
Bill us what we
WNBA players should have worn. Bill us what we cost you. Ouch. Ouch. I will drink to that one. But real quick, can I ask guys, what are we drinking tonight?
Yeah, go for it.
I think I just did.
No, I want you
what
to
are you guys drinking tonight?
Well, you could have started.
Okay, I'll start then. I will start. All right, I am drinking a paperback. It is Dr. Strawberry Lemonade Sour Ale. 5.7 volume. I have no idea.
Cool can.
Yeah. Oh, Glendale, Arizona from California. Great. I'm going to become a tool after drinking this.
Oh, boy.
Become a tool.
True. Embrace it more. Oh, it's not bad for a sour.
Go buy an EV, you know.
Right.
Billy, I think everyone's wanting to know the question. Do you have a vagina today? Or do you
He said
not?
it, not me. He said it.
I shaved. I'm stocked up, locked and loaded, guys. I got a lobe tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's not seltzer water. Okay.
No, it's not.
I thought you were locked and loaded with seltzer water. I didn't know.
You know,
nope. I had no Oreos tonight.
I have something similar, but it's a Michelob. It's an Ultra, but it's a 0.
Oh, so watching that figure.
Are you pregnant?
I might be.
Oh, that's NA. That's right.
I might be pregnant. So I don't know. If you, by looking at me, you'd think I'm ready there. Like 9 weeks and ready to pop. 9 months. Holy Christ. 9 months. Yes. So, but no, it's Shark Week, and I've been snacking like a mofo. Mm-hmm. So I gotta offset it like the Oreo thing.
Yeah,
offset it a little bit with 29 calories. So
nice.
That's what I'm drinking.
We're at the age right now where we have to make those kind of decisions. Ooh. So yeah.
I appreciate Billy's girl math when it comes to like these decisions in life with drinking. I got a fit into a suit, so I'm going to eat a bunch of Oreos, but I won't drink beer.
Hey, you know what?
Later on, I'm going to go get a shit ton of wings.
Dude, I killed it in that suit last week, so it was worth.
Good.
It was worth. Yeah. It was worth the starvation or the dehydration of not having the beer.
The dehydration.
There we go.
No, that's awesome, fellas. It's good to see you guys again. Welcome back to the Burp Bar. And as we alluded to in the beginning, I think we need to talk about the whole WNBA thing. Pay us what you owe us, right? Like, I know you guys have thoughts and feelings on this. Not trying to get canceled by anybody.
No,
But
never.
I do think it warrants discussion because it does, right? Like you don't just go out there saying that thinking you're not going to have people talking about it. So I want to start off with you guys. What are your initial reactions to seeing the WNBA players wearing shirts that say "Pay us what you owe us" in their WNBA All-Star game? Which unfortunately I think like 12 people watched, so it didn't hit a lot besides the internet.
Okay, I'll kick this off.
Kick it off, Luca.
I was so excited for Caitlin Clark to come into the WNBA. Thought it was going to revolutionize it, and all these girls were going to jump on that train to be like, yeah, let's go. We're about to make a shit ton of money. Let's get paid. No more NIL deals for us. Some of us didn't even get that. Some of us don't have these awesome $32 million contracts for Nike. Some of us don't have what the others have. Let's all come together and make money together. Let's make this our own little monopoly for women. And they're doing the exact opposite. And it's like, why be toxic? Why? And then they act like they're too good for everybody in the league. Like, I swear, if I watch Angel Reese inbound a ball again
Angel
to
Reese.
nobody, and it goes to the opposite team, and that was clutch. They hit that awesome 3 right in their face. I thought that was pretty dope. But it's like, you're not even playing fundamental basketball either. You're not doing anything to help your case. You have one woman in the NBA, Caitlin Clark, who's just crushing it and bringing all these fans in. You could jump on that train, ride those coattails, make your own name for your own team, but instead you wear a shirt saying "Pay us what you owe us," and you're at a deficit, and now you're getting torn apart by everybody. Kind of sucks that they took that turn,
May have backfired a little bit on them, and
yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think nobody realizes as much as anyway. Billy, let's get your take on it as well. Luca, loved it. Thank you very much. Billy, what do you got?
Well, that's why my little subheading says "Take care of y'all, chicken." Marshawn Lynch. Take care of your bread. Take care of your money. I get wanting to make more money. I get wanting your paper, but you haven't earned it yet. What have you done? The league loses money. There is lack of talent in the WNBA, and I cannot believe the hate Caitlin Clark gets, considering she's the one selling out the crowds.
Yeah,
she's the one putting the league on the map, carrying the league on her back, and she still gets so much hate. It's just an envious, jealous-filled league. And even in the All-Star game, the comments by Kelsey Plum, whatever, not to be a tattletale, but they weren't present for whatever she's saying. It's just like Caitlin Clark lives rent-free in their head, and it shows.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's crazy. Like I said, try to get your money, try to get what you think you deserve, whatever. But all the chanting during the game of "Pay us what you owe us," just unprofessional, tacky. It is just not for me.
No, I agree. I want to share something here, and it's I think honestly this is kind of my feelings on the situation as well, and it's somebody. So an individual named Jared Smith tweeted this. I think it's a tweet. Yeah, it's got the little blue thing there. I'm kind of a boomer with technology. Anyway, so Jared Smith tweeted this saying that nobody wants the WNBA to succeed more than me. Being, a lot of people want them to succeed, myself included. But wearing that, so it says here, but wearing "Pay us what you owe us" t-shirts in the middle of a CBA negotiations when the league operated at a $40 million loss last year and has never been profitable, that's peak delusion, right? Mm-hmm. You are a subsidiary of the NBA. The NBA is paying and having a $40 million loss due to this league. So in what retrospect should they be getting paid? Well, especially the money they want. They're not turning a profit yet. Once you start turning a profit and you become a profitable subsidiary of a larger business, then you can start demanding more money. But $40 million loss, man, I tell you what, if Blockbuster could survive a $40 million loss, they'd still be around. But guess what? They're not. Somehow the WNBA is still around. Now, I would love to see Caitlin Clark go get paid NBA money in the NBA. But
Mhm.
The me bounding lady, all she does is she misses a rebound and gets her me bound.
Mhm.
She's making enough money off the whole Ice Age thing. She's getting the Sid the
Oh
Sloth
boy.
thing going, so she's got money coming in there. She's fine, but
Ouch.
everything else, just come on. You cannot run at a $40 million loss.
Mhm.
Leave it at that.
It's the side hustles that are making them more money, so they're focusing more on that than they are their game.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you can tell, like, you can't even go at men because there's so many more men, especially myself, who support the WNBA. But and I actually turn on the game. I actually genuinely do, and it sucks to see such horrible play and them just messing around and not taking it seriously, trying to act like somebody in the actual NBA.
Yeah.
And it's, oh man, it's so tough. It's so tough. And I'm telling you, in the next 4 to 6 years, these players won't even be in the WNBA because all these different girls are going to model their game after Caitlin Clark, not any of these other girls who are doing this stuff out there. It just doesn't make sense. The level of competition is going to get so good, but like, you're ruining it right now. You're turning more girls away from the sport than you are towards it right now, I think, with how you're acting. And these are very impressionable women that are growing up, too. Like, why not embrace them 100%?
Caitlin Clark is revolutionizing the game, and her colleagues just aren't. It just blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Yeah, I agree.
I only want Indiana Fever to win every game. Also because of Sophia Cunningham. That girl, dude, she will lay somebody out at any given moment. That's kind of fun to watch.
She's got that dog in her too.
Yeah,
so.
She's pretty dope. I like her.
Yeah. Can I think I almost speak for all three of us here, where I think the three of us, because we've talked offline about this too, is we do truly want to see the WNBA succeed. We also
100%.
want there to not be this delusional take on things that, I mean, would I love for them to be getting paid more money? Absolutely. But I think from a business side of things, you need to start turning a profit as a league, right? Like that just feels like basic economy 101. People can call me out on that. That's fine. And I might be wrong. Maybe somewhere along the line, somebody's making money. But if the league is losing money at $40 million, something needs to change, whether it's the people there. But again, I think I speak for the three of us when I say we truly, honestly want the WNBA to be successful. We want everyone in it to be as profitable as they can, to take care of their all chicken, like all that sorts of stuff. So me personally, that's where I leave it. I really do hope that they are able to be successful, because in all honesty, it's been a long time since there's been a league in the Big Four in the United States that has been able to get traction going and be profitable. So why not be the WNBA? These are truly gifted basketball players, and they should be on stage. They should be on a basketball court, right? Like, go get yours, but don't be delusional when you're trying to say you need more money when your league is losing 40 million. Personal take.
And here's a great comparison, just to like wrap up my official opinions and views. Look at all these other football leagues that aren't there. You know them best, like the XFL that we had in the 90s, early 2000s. Not a single, he hate me. He didn't come out and say, I need more money. I need more money. He knew that there was another step to the NFL, but nobody who were in these leagues were complaining about we need more money. They just tried to make the league work. And at any given moment, it could get shut down. Yeah. At any given moment, these guys, these NBA players, the CBA, could shut this down. Why would you risk that? You're not making money. It's no sweat to them. Like, boom, we're done. No more.
Yeah.
Why lose money?
That's a valid point.
I'm just going to echo all that and saying, yes, we are not hating on the WNBA. We don't want them to fail. We don't want them to not thrive and succeed. We're just saying, kind of got to put in the work first.
Yeah.
So that's the WNBA. That's how we're taking their whole pay us what you owe us stuff. Yeah, like Billy said, and like Lucas said, I what you guys said. So let's pivot here a little bit and let's go to something a little bit more cheerful, shall we?
Yay!
I think we could use some cheering up, and
Yeah.
so I'm looking at, so for everyone on Spotify land, I am looking at our script, right? And I'm kind of looking at some things, and if you guys don't mind, there's one thing that I love to talk about, and it makes me feel really good right now. I know there's not a lot of baseball fans, but I think we need to talk about the Milwaukee Brewers real quick.
Ooh.
And everything that's going on. Okay. Yep. Old school right here. But what I want to talk about is the fact that as of right now, the Brewers have the second best record in the major league because the Tigers won today. Otherwise, they'd have had the best record in the MLB. The Milwaukee Brewers, small town Milwaukee, has a record of 59-40 as we're talking right now, tied with the Cubs for first place in the Central, and just a half game back of the Detroit Tigers in the MLB for best record. So the small town Milwaukee Brewers are there. The small town Milwaukee Brewers also have a Rookie of the Year candidate right now in Jacob Mizrowski. And I want you guys to take a look at this list of NL Rookies of the Year, who's in contention, and tell me what you think. Right? So on this list for NL Rookie of the Year, this is by Major League Baseball. Jacob Mizrowski is number 1. Okay? And this is after 5 starts. An all-star after 5 starts. Drake Baldwin for the Braves is number 2. Augustin Ramirez is number 3 for the Marlins. Hye-Seong Kim is number 4 for the Dodgers. And, oh my God, another Brewers pitcher, Chad Patrick, is number 5. What are your guys' initial thoughts of this NL Rookie of the Year race, 1 through 5? Billy, what you got?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
2 Brewers on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And for Jacob, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I think it's just awesome.
Yeah.
It's just really nice to see small market teams get the respect they deserve and what they're building. I'm going to go off script here. Apologies.
No,
but I mean, they swept the Dodgers and won 10 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One of the highest paid, or are they the highest paid team in baseball?
Yeah.
World Series front runners, all the hype in the Brewers.
And reigning World Series champs.
And reigning World Series champs. And the Brewers don't care.
No.
I mean, they're just running a train on them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just think it's cool. It's cool to see it. I hope Wisconsin sports don't break our hearts and kill us in the playoffs.
That out there.
Not putting it out there. I'm just speaking facts that let's just keep the momentum going. The Rookie of the Year, I think, is well deserved if Miz gets it.
Yeah. Luca, what are your thoughts?
Real quick, Brewers, I feel like we've been there, top of the league. You look at wins over the past, what is it, 7 years? We're like number 3 in the league for total wins or something like that. We're like really high up there, top 5 for sure. The fact that like people are like, this is the most mid team I've ever seen, and their payroll is so freaking low. Like, what are they doing? Like, they are doing it right. And the fact that David Stearns, and we're getting recognition because now David Stearns is left. We traded away Corbin Burns, Josh Hader. Like, what in the world is going on? We lost Craig Counsell, and somehow we're still in first. Like,
Got better.
They're like, okay, I think we need to like see what the heck is going on here. This is insane, and it's cool seeing the recognition. That is awesome. As far as Rookie of the Year, Hye-Seong Kim, I think he should be up there a lot higher. I think he's right there with Miz. I just think because he's getting paid X amount of dollars by the Dodgers to come on over is why he's put down there at number 4. I think it's a pay thing. and how the Dodgers always get somebody really, really good. And his supporting cast is why he's not getting the respect. He is absolutely amazing. And you know what? American League, those rookie of the years, they're no joke either. My hat's off to the Athletics, who are one tier below the Milwaukee Brewers, because they mess up and trade their guys just a little bit too early. They don't let them actually come up to the majors and make smart trades and bring in new prospects. They're just absolutely amazing at drafting. Absolutely amazing at drafting. And yes, they do have a couple good trades here and there, but my goodness, Nick Kurtz, he's drafted by them. I believe he was early round draft pick too, and they're just really good at developing guys.
Yeah. Okay. No, great takes, you guys. Love it. I just threw what it
on this.
Oh, yeah,
Before we move on, I just think it also goes to show you that money isn't going to always buy you wins. Obviously, it's going to attract a lot of talent, and obviously that takes talent to win. But I think it also goes to show you how good the management is doing when they are building this clubhouse culture of team. And when you have that, when you have a good culture, there's good morale, everybody's gelling, everybody's vibing together, that chemistry is just, can't be beat. And I also think that plays a big factor into it. So something is going on right in the clubhouse for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, absolutely. And to your point, Billy, that clubhouse, that vibe, the culture, that has propelled the Brewers up 5 spots in the MLB power rankings, up to number 3. Literally just behind the Cubs and Tigers, who are 1 and 2. I think the Tigers should be higher than the Cubs because I think the Cubs are about to fall apart. However, that's where the Brewers are at. They went up 5 from 8 to number 3. So we're currently there because of that culture, because of that vibe, right? Like, we're just there. And I wanted to share this too. It is from FanDuel, I believe. So another image. So for those in the Spotify world, I'm sharing some photos here. FanDuel today kind of put out there, like, we can all agree that these are the 2 best teams in Major League Baseball. And it's got the Tigers and Brewers. Now, I'm not going to, we're not there yet, but I think I did say I had Tigers Brewers World Series. Again, not throwing, I don't want to put it out there because I don't want to jinx anything, but we got FanDuel on our side. The Brewers are making a big jump up everything right now. 10-game winning streak, like you guys said. So I just needed a little pick-me-up for me. That's the Brewers right now. Win one for you guys. Go get it.
Can we go back to that power rankings thing right there real quick?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
So the power rankings. I like 3 of the 4 teams up there. Obviously, I'm not going to enjoy the Cubs being number 1. It is what it is. Hey, they got some really good prospects that came up and have performed, like Pete Crow Armstrong. You cannot hate on that. Yeah. But seeing Tigers, Brewers, and McLovin up there is absolutely amazing. Astros, Dodgers, Phillies, Mets. Those are huge market, and Yankees and Red Sox. All huge market teams. And to see them below 3 of those 4, that's absolutely amazing. See the small market teams just get a good hurrah. And McLovin.
Super stoked. Thank you guys for going on that Brewers journey with me. I do appreciate that because after talking about the WNBA, I just needed some Brewers. So appreciate it, fellas.
And shout out to Jacob Wilson, who's number 1 for the AL Rookie of the Year. He was an all-star. He had 9 home runs, 42 RBI, and he's batting .326. I think that is your AL guy right there. Watch out. He could be one of the next big things.
You want to know who's not your AL guy? Just throw a wild guess out there right now. Who I'm thinking of?
Wander Franco?
Nope.
Juan Soto?
So he's not your AL guy. He's not your NL guy. He's not even an NFL guy. He shouldn't be. He's not a guy. Check this out.
Oh, boy.
So,
man.
Chicago Bears fans, I just posted your favorite quarterback with his blue painted nails. Whatever, I've had my nails done before with my kids, but the flower in the ear, that picture, Yeah. Come on, Bears fans. Let's go. You gotta answer us to this one. How does this make you feel, Chicago Bears fans? This is your starting quarterback. Are you like stoked that he's the guy that's gonna go ahead and take you to another 8-9 season, another 9-8 season? What are your thoughts? I gotta know. So, what do y'all think about this? Bears fans, comment. Billy, Luca, I gotta hear what you think.
All you, Billy.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know where to start. I love the caption. The Chicago Bears have been eliminated from the
Yeah.
2026 NFL playoffs from this picture alone. Well said.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, from neck down, he looks good. Good suit coat. You know, he's looking fly. But I don't understand the flower in the hair. More power to you, expressing yourself the way you want.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like a cry for attention, and hope he gets lit the fuck up twice by the Packers.
You know, yeah. Go ahead, Luca. Go ahead.
I'm all about the individuality. That suit is sick. I wish I could pull something off like that.
You
I don't
can.
care with his
You can.
style and whatever. Like, it's not bad. Be individual. Cam Newton's wore some really cool, outrageous stuff in the past, and he did a lot for fashion. Joe Burrow, he's huge in the fashion. He wears purple. I don't care about any of that. In fact, it's kind of cool. I wish I could pull off some of that stuff, but I wear cargo shorts, and I know my role. I know where I belong. That's why I wear. My favorite part about this is the delusion from all of the Chicago Bears. Please insert Aaron Rodgers, like saying, "Oh, it's our year. It's our year." Just do that again, just for the sake of it. Because how many of these shows I'm watching right now where they got the Bears going like 14-3, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not being delusional. I'm being like reserved on this one. I'm going to say we get 12 wins. We're going to do 12-5." I'm just sitting there. I'm like, there's in all these same people. They're picking the same games that they're going to win. You're not going to sweep Green Bay. I'm willing to put like shaving my head on the line for that. You are not sweeping Green Bay. That's how
you threw that out there.
I'll tell you what. If that reel or this video gets 10,000 likes and we get 5,000 followers, I'll put my beard and shaving my head on the line that the Green Bay Packers won't get swept this year by the Chicago Bears. There's no way.
Okay.
No way.
Oh, that was a throwdown.
We're going to take a clip of this. You know, here's the thing. The Bears, they're probably going to finish last in the division. I mean, come on. I mean, just because they got Ben Johnson as their coach now, maybe that'll make them a little bit better. But, I mean, the Bears suck, dude. I mean, they're very bold. I mean, hanging on to that 1985 championship.
Yeah. You know, this picture, I'll be honest, it kind of leads me into thinking because, all right, I'll say this. Purely from a talented standpoint, Caleb Johnson is a very good quarterback. I think he's got everything it takes, again, from a purely athletic and talented standpoint. He's got everything it takes to be one of the best QBs, maybe that we've seen. You know, he can put himself in that realm. But what I think is he's going to put himself into this realm that's coming up on the screen right now. I think he's going to be one of the best QBs to never win a Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yep. And I think you're going to see Caleb Williams in that role. And it may not be with the Bears the whole time. But I do want to talk about this list. Are you guys good with quick transitioning from Caleb to real quarterbacks?
Oh, God, yeah.
Real quarterbacks. Yes.
So, okay, we put up a graphic on the screen for everyone to see. So what it is it's the best QBs to have never won a Super Bowl. And again, I think that's where Caleb Williams is going to be, maybe 15, 20 years from now. But so best QBs to have never won a Super Bowl. And I'll quick go through the list, and I want to get you guys' thoughts. Number 1 is Dan Marino. Number 2, Phillip Rivers. Number 3, Ryan. Number 4 is Jim Kelly. Number 5 is Fran Tarkenton. Number 6, Warren Moon. Number 7, Carson Palmer. Number 8 is Steve McNair. Number 9 is Dan Fouts. And number 10 is Donovan McNabb. So initial thoughts, and then we'll dive into, is anybody missing? You know, who would you also put in this list? But yeah, what are your guys' initial thoughts? Because number 11 could be Caleb Williams someday. But what are your guys' initial thoughts to this?
Dan Marino, man. This is such a good list.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, Dan Marino always comes to mind right away when we have this conversation. And poor guy, he's done so much for the game and it has so many personal accolades that it's always just, he never won a Super Bowl. Just like Charles Barkley in the NBA.
Yeah.
It's a good list, man. I don't even, Luka, go ahead. 'Cause I don't know. I'm just trying to think who else I would swap in there. I know what Luka's going to say because he said this before. And
Yeah.
so I'm not, go ahead, Luka.
Here's how I'm looking at the list. Best quarterbacks to have never won a Super Bowl. If you had the chance, I don't know, maybe you're up 28-3, and you had the chance to win that Super Bowl, you don't deserve to be on this list. You are not that great if you could not just finish a game being up by 25. If you had 4 chances to win a Super Bowl, and you blew all 4 with Thurman Thomas in your backfield, and how good that team was, I don't think you should be up here. I'm looking at the guys who have never been to the Super Bowl because maybe they had a shit head coach. They just didn't have the teams. I'm looking at Phillip Rivers. He is one of the best who I think just never quite had the team, never quite had the coaching staff, never quite had what he needed to get there. And then I got to look at the other guys, Warren Moon, Steve McNair, Carson Palmer. So much respect for those guys as well. Donovan McNabb, you had to go up against Tom Brady. That just wasn't fair. Tom Brady in his prime, you weren't going to beat him no matter what. That just sucks. And then, yeah, I got one guy who should have been on this list who I like. I'll say that in a minute.
Can I just the whole Phillip Rivers thing, when you said he didn't have the guys to get to the Super Bowl? I mean, I don't think I can fully jump on that one because he did have LaDainian Tomlinson, who set the record for touchdowns in the season. He had Antonio Gates.
He had the worst defenses those years.
I don't know. He had Sean Merriman, and he had a couple other guys that really helped out. Yeah, they had a good team. It took them to the AFC Championship game, so they got close. I thought they had it. So, but that's obviously your opinion. I just think that Phillip Rivers had the tools to get there, and they didn't.
Didn't he also have to go against Peyton Manning though? The same way Lucas said Donovan McNabb had to go against Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Well, so that was in the Super Bowl because Donovan McNabb was in the NFC.
Right.
But yeah,
so you still had to go through one of the GOATs.
Yes.
And never got to that promised land.
True.
He never even got to see it.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't get to see it.
Right.
I mean, in this case, right, like Dan Marino was in the Super Bowl, Matt Ryan, Jim Kelly, Steve McNair, and Donovan McNabb. I think Don Fouts also, they were all in a Super Bowl. The one that pops out to me here is Warren Moon. Warren Moon went from having one of the best quarterback careers in the CFL to having one of the best quarterback careers in the NFL. And he went to an AFC Championship game with the Oilers, but again, didn't get over the hump. And it's he's personally the one on this list, besides Dan Marino, was one of the purest passers we've ever seen. But yeah, I'm really curious to see if there's anybody who's missing from this list for you guys.
While I rack my brain, I'm going to make one comment about Dan Marino. And I think the thing that's unfortunate for Dan Marino is he went to the Super Bowl so early in his career that he got the taste of it, came up short, but had the mentality of like, yeah, it's okay. I'm still young. I'm still early in my career. I'll get there again. Don't worry. I'll get there again. And never did. And that's what kind of is unfortunate for him, is that he had that heartbreak early on. And then, but yeah, that's why, of course, he always sticks out to me. But I
see that. I see that happening again. Can we all just agree Joe Burrow?
Ooh, no.
Oh,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you really think he's going to go again? Look at that team. Look at how they're running it. Being super cheap. They had a great defensive end that they drafted first round, who they have jacked up contracts with. That team's not looking to win another Super Bowl. And we all saw last year Joe Burrow up there for MVP. And you know what? That team didn't even make the playoffs.
Boy, that's that. You know what? Luca, you might be on the one there. I don't want it to be because I like Joe Burrow.
We all want the
he
Bengals.
might be on. Yeah, he might be on that one there.
Yeah.
But
As far as somebody missing, I'm just gonna say Randall Cunningham.
okay.
He's my number one. I don't know all of his stats as far as what he did in the playoffs, but he was amazing.
Gotcha.
He didn't he even have a resurgence in his career with the Vikings for a little bit there?
Yep, with Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, just really couldn't put it together. He went to multiple teams and still was successful, but just couldn't get it there. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll throw one out there that probably should have would be Cam Newton. Again, don't feel too sorry for him because of his performance in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I mean, again, you got to fall in that fumble. You got to fall in that fumble. It's the Super Bowl.
Go get it.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I agree with this top 10. I'm just trying to rack my brain and just think of anybody else, but it's a good list. I mean, it's hilarious what Lucas said, and I agree with it. Jim Kelly, come on, man. You had 4 chances in a row.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, that's just not destiny. Matt Ryan, again, you had the chance, pal. You blew a 28-3 lead. Don't really feel that sorry for you.
Right. Right.
I don't know.
You know, I'm going to add somebody because I don't know if they're going to win one. And I feel bad doing it too because he's a running back. But Lamar Jackson, he's still playing. He's a running back. He may never win Super Bowl. I don't know.
He's a running back.
Okay, so but another one though, I will say, which I did not like the guy, but Mike Vick. Where does he fall on this list?
It's a good one.
Ooh, that's a real good one.
It's a real good one.
If not for the little hiccup in his career, man, what could have been? What could have been?
Yes, exactly. What could have been? So
we've had a debate about that. We said collectively together, maybe he could have won one. Maybe at the very end of his career, because that team was loaded at the end of his career. But would he have? That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I don't know. I like that topic because I am going to put Caleb Williams in there already. Their Bears aren't winning one. Sorry, not with Caleb Williams.
So I might as well put fucking Trubisky in that one too. At this point, just another Bears quarterback.
Justin Fields, maybe he wins one with the Jets. What did I just? No, never mind.
The Jets, that poor team.
Oh my God. Okay, speaking of former Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers and his new team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Did you see what they unleashed today or yesterday? Mm-mm. Oh man, you have not seen the throwbacks yet?
No.
Hold on, let me send you the picture of their throwbacks that they're doing this year. It's
man, more jersey talk. I'm so excited for it. People, please comment. We need to know what teams you're excited to see their jerseys, and we'll give our humble opinion on them. I love the jersey talk.
This is the most recent that came out, so I'm just gonna throw it up on the screen. You guys tell me what you think. So this is the Pittsburgh Steelers throwbacks for this year, which in fact they are going to wear against the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that's sick.
So we get to see them full on. This I don't know what year this is from. This is from one of their beginning eras. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like it. So it's a yellow helmet with the Steelers logo on one side, and then it's got one black stripe down. So that's the helmet. Then the jersey is a yellow jersey with like black, like straight and diagonal lines with the numbers in front, and then the tan ass pants because that's the only color they had back then, and yellow socks. So, what do you guys think of this throwback?
Hate it.
All right, why? Why do you hate it?
It's ugly.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, that's fine.
I do like the yellow helmet as opposed to their black one. I think that's pretty cool.
Okay.
But to me, it kind of looks like a blend of Packers colors. The pants you have from the Acme Packers color, and then you have kind of like goldish yellow color.
Okay.
Sorry, Debbie Downer.
No, I think. Well, you know what I think this is prepping us for, because the Packers are rumored to be dropping their new throwbacks July 23rd, I believe, and I think it's going to be for this game. I really do. and it's rumored to be a throwback with something that you've never seen with a helmet before.
Ooh.
Now, I think we might have seen it with the University of Illinois, but a leather bound, like painted leather helmet basically is what I think you're going to see from the Packers. So I think it's going to be Packers, Steelers, completely throwback. I think. I'm going to guess that, but yeah, like this time of year is my favorite time of year. We have so many different uniforms coming out. I mean, do you guys want to see another one, or
Yeah.
Hold on. I got something to say about this.
Okay, go for it, Luca.
This is completely and utterly sick as all get out. I love these uniforms. Yes, I knew one of you two were going to say it kind of looks like a Packers uniform, because you know what? It's a mix of a bunch of uniform throwbacks that we've had. But this is sick. I love the experimenting, just going a little bit too far with modern jerseys now, just to bring something so out there, different into the jersey world. Love it. I would totally wear an Aaron Rodgers jersey of that. Going back to a previous conversation, I could wear that. That's sick.
Okay. No, hey, I'm not like, I don't dislike most jerseys. I don't dislike this one. Not what I expected from the Steelers, but don't dislike it.
It's sick. I mean, I want to hear somebody from Pittsburgh, somebody from who's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I want to hear your opinion of this, because if you love it, I am right there with you. And whose jersey would you buy? I definitely want to know that too, because I'm Aaron Rodgers, TJ Watt,
Oh yeah,
DK Metcalf. Come on, man. All of those would be sick to wear in this color.
well, okay, Luca, you mentioned like crazy out there nowadays types of uniforms. I want to show you these ones. Ready? All right, so these were just released last week, and now this team always has some of the craziest uniforms out there, but they released 2 new ones. Okay, they're on the screen now. Of course, talking about the Los Angeles Chargers. This what they're talking about here is that the Chargers somehow released both one of the worst uniforms and one of the best uniforms you've seen at the same time. Okay, so the Los Angeles Chargers released an all yellow uniform with their white helmet. So yellow pants with the bolt on the side, yellow jerseys with the bolt on the shoulders. I think they're thinking that's the worst one, at least that's in my opinion. But they also did release the kind of throwback to the 1990s with the Navy helmet with the bolts, that they went to the Super Bowl with against the 49ers. Navy jersey, Navy pants. What do you guys think? I personally love the Navy look for the Los Angeles Chargers. So I think that's the one they're talking about for the best, because the yellow one kind of looks like lemonade or someone pissed in a snow pile, and then like, hey, that's a great jersey. So go for it. What do you guys think?
Well, I like yellow snow, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to take a drink.
When I first saw that, I was like, the yellow's pretty cool. I don't get the white helmet though with it.
Right.
I kind of wish they would have done something a little bit different. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Nope. That's yellow snow can be refreshing. I don't know. Luca, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I love the yellow jersey. I like something that is so out there and different. That's awesome. I'm kind of now I'm looking at the white helmet. I'm like, yeah, I suppose that could have been different. I could see that. Going all yellow, I don't know, maybe look like a piece of chalk and be all yellow with the helmet. I wasn't a fan of these navy blues. I thought that one was the bad one when I saw this.
Oh, maybe it's me then. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the more I look at the navy ones, I'm like, are we really that old that like we're seeing these 90s, like early 2000s throwbacks, and we're having that as a uniform that they're wearing? I think that's maybe why I thought that was the bad one. But at the same time, remembering those players, Phil, LaDainian, Antonio Gates, Sean Merriman, like, yeah,
that's a big one there.
I like them both.
Okay, well, I
have a Chargers fan. I'm actually going to ask him to watch our video. Ryan, if you're watching this, let us know what you think.
Okay, that's fair. So I'm going to throw one more, if you guys are good for one more.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw one more on the thing here because I think we can all agree this might be one of the best of all time. Something we didn't get to grow up with it too much, but we did. And here it is. It's coming up on the screen now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes.
1976, the original, the OG Buccaneers uniforms, the white on white with the white helmet, the creamsicle, everything.
Yep.
T West, clean up that drool.
I know it's bleh, all over the place.
Bukaki.
So this is just I absolutely love this get up here, this set.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. So I'm glad they went back to this. Obviously, it's 50 seasons for them. Oh, what's Luca? What you got there? This is a break in the action, everybody. Luca has a new beer. What do we got?
Czech Pilsner. Shout out to Huss Brewing here in Phoenix, Arizona. One of my buddies, he used to work there. We go there all the time. They have really good beer. Absolutely amazing. And I'm glad they don't sell out to one of the bigger companies at all because everything that they've been making has been just straight fire. So, Huss, if you see this, I'm running low on beer. Can you please hook me up with a discount so I can keep drinking it? Functioning alcoholic.
All right. Hey, that was a quick break in the action, everybody. That was a commercial for Haas Brewing.
Oh, that's pretty good too. That was my first time having that one. That was really good.
We are not sponsored by anybody yet, so that's just us liking the product.
If you want us to like your product, like, I don't know, Mampons, send them our way. Billy will be the tester.
Oh, boy.
In my butt.
You know, they're doing that. People are doing that.
Doing what? Tell me. What are they doing?
Okay, right. All right. So I don't know. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I know where you're going.
Right. Like, okay. And there's also, so certain men with the X is it XY chromosome or XX? I don't know. I don't know who's who, right? But biologically male, but they think that they're not biologically male. They are giving themselves fake periods by putting like frozen tomato sauce up their rectum so that they're fake bleeding. But then they need tampons. They put a tampon up their rectum. So that is a real thing.
Not what I thought you were going to say. Can I tell you what I thought we were going to say?
Yes.
I thought you were going to say that you soak the tampon and then insert it so you can get drunker faster. And that is just efficiency.
That is efficiency.
Being economical. I mean, if you can get the same effects or for like 3 drinks instead of 6, that's efficiency.
And you don't feel so full.
Yeah. Hey, how do you feel about going back to sports talk?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to sports talk.
You're right. I don't even want to give an opinion on any of that. It's not good.
Luca will get us canceled for sure.
Yeah. Let's go back to sports. Let's go back to those.
Since we only have like 10, 12 minutes left or so, I would really love to go back to our new game that you guys started, T West.
Okay.
If we can do one of those, I think that's great. That one's fun.
All right. What sport do you guys want to do? Football, basketball, baseball?
We really went towards football this episode.
Okay. We'll do football. Okay. Let's do this. And Luca, this is credit to you. I really like this one. We're going to do all-time greats. You have to franchise one of these, and it's not the same position either. It's going to be quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. So you have to franchise one, bench one, and cut one. All right. So franchise, bench, cut, NFL GOATs. Here we go. Tom Brady, quarterback. Walter Payton, running back. Jerry Rice, wide receiver. Billy, go.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's too hard. Who thought of this shit?
That guy. That guy right down there.
God, I hate myself for what I'm going to say. I hate myself for saying this. I'm sorry, everybody. Franchise Brady,
Yep. You have to.
bench Rice, cut Peyton.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I
Okay.
don't like it. I don't like
Why?
it. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, okay, so I'm thinking of it as look at the season the Patriots had when they had Randy Moss, the Brady to Randy Moss connection. I just think it'd be awesome with Brady, Jerry Rice, not having a need for Walter Payton. That's really the only thing I could think of. Sorry. I don't feel good saying that.
No, that's all right. Luca, what about you? Where are you at on this one?
I'm gonna make Billy feel so much better by agreeing 100% to the T, even with what he said about the year they had Randy Moss. You literally took every single word out of my mouth I could possibly say. Why? Because Brady had no wide receivers for so long and he had that many Super Bowls. Could you imagine if he had Jerry Rice, how many more championships he could have had? I mean, they went undefeated with Randy Moss. Look at the records that Jerry Rice would have. There would be no doubt they would be 100% untouchable to the T.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. I'm sorry, Walter Payton. I'm sure you would have been okay, but Belichick would have gotten rid of you or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been valued. I think Brady Rice. Yeah.
Okay. Nope. You know what? I was going to go the same. I even tried, what if I put Emmitt Smith in for Walter Payton? Does that change my. And it doesn't.
Is there a different running in the back that could change our minds with having those other two up there?
Fuck the Cowboys, no.
Yeah. No, it wasn't for me.
It hurts my heart to say that about Walter Payton because even though he was on the Bears, he's talking about one of the most nicest, most genuine people just in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And the freaking Man of the Year award is literally named after him because he's such a good dude. That's why it hurt me to say that. But that's tough.
Well, okay.
I'm glad you said that, Billy. There's literally a fucking award about how great this guy is. It's one of the most prestigious awards out there.
Right.
It really is.
Right.
Yep. So let me throw a wrinkle at you guys, okay? Think of this, and it's going to be just greatest of all time wide receivers. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and I'm going to put Terrell Owens in that list.
Ooh.
Franchise, bench, cut. Greatest of all time wide receivers. Go. Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, and Randy Moss.
It's also really hard. Luca, you go first this time.
Yeah,
Set me up for failure.
I'm going to go a little bit outside the box. I'm going to say Randy Moss, number one. Franchise him. Moss is the boss. I absolutely loved him as a player. I think he could have always done more if he had a better quarterback, if he had a little bit better team. Look at what he did when he had Brady. His whole career could have been like that if he just had a little bit better quarterback. And what could have been, how many Super Bowls he could have won. I got to put him as my franchise. Rice, bench, just because he literally is the actual GOAT. And he did have great quarterbacks. Joe Montana. You got Steve Young. Yeah, I had to say it like Waterboy.
Yeah.
But he had an absolutely amazing quarterback. He got to have those stats and everything. And then
quarterback, you idiot. Sorry.
And unfortunately, I gotta say, cut T.O. It pains me to say that because he was so good, but he did have a great quarterback multiple times. It was just him as an individual. It's sorry, man.
That's my quarterback.
Yeah. He had a chance.
Okay, Billy, what you got?
I actually agree with Luca. T.O. Don't care. Cut him. He's a cancer.
Yeah.
I'm actually franchising Randy Moss as well.
Wow.
And I'm having Jerry Rice come off the bench. And I think the only reason why is because we saw a little bit more out of Randy Moss because that's when the league really started getting more throw happy. Even in Jerry Rice's day, obviously he has the most yards and reception, or whatever it is. But you put Jerry Rice in like today's era of football, dude, unstoppable. But just from what I've personally seen at my age, seeing more of Randy Moss than Jerry Rice, I'm going with the exact same.
All right, that's fair. That was
a really good take for Jerry Rice. If you were playing now, oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
And I just feel like and I've said this before on previous episodes, I never appreciated Randy Moss as much as I should have because of the team he played for and just being the team I rooted for. Just not liking the Vikings and it being that rivalry, knowing he's a Packer killer, never appreciating it as much as I should have. But then I really started to when he went to the Patriots and had that awesome year. So shame on me. But yeah, I agree with Luka.
so. Quick topic for next time, because I think we could make a little bit of time out of this. Best wide receiver to never win a World Series.
Oh, World Series.
That's
all of them.
Oh,
That's right. Deion Sanders. Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's all of them. Best wide receiver to never win a Super Bowl. Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
Somebody take this guy's zero
really
away from him.
Jesus. So some names that come to mind for me are like Julio Jones,
Mm-hmm.
Randy Moss. He's on that list. T.O. He didn't win a world. Nah, I caught myself. He didn't win a Super Bowl.
Did he win a Golden Glove?
Yes, he
I'm pretty
did.
sure he wore gold gloves at one point.
He might have, yeah.
T.O.'s a good one.
So there's some like I go look at like a Tim. Did Tim Brown win one in Tampa Bay? Because he was so good in Oakland there forever.
I don't know, honestly.
I kind of go towards that, like even throwing Andre Reed.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes, Larry Fitzgerald. That's a great one right there. So there's quite a few we can talk about, or maybe we're just doing the topic now too.
Yeah.
It feels like it. Didn't we have something on this? Didn't we?
We might have in a previous episode, but we're touching on it now when we have like 2 new subscribers. So
Right. Okay. This is definitely one to be revisited. I could have swore we texted about this one over the
we
weekend.
might have, yeah.
But that is absolutely insane for wide receivers. Marry, kill, fuck.
Yeah.
Andre Johnson.
There's another one. Andre
There's so
Johnson.
many. I'm trying to bite my tongue, guys. I'm trying to bite my tongue.
All right, we'll save this for another one then. Good call.
Okay, that's perfect. It's what, guys, we're at time. Is there anything else you want to bring up for today? Because I mean, ours closing, I guess.
Closing time.
No, I am good.
Okay.
I got one real quick.
You got one more? What you got?
I just want to apologize to Brian with a Y. He's going to watch this. Brewers are playing Seattle in Seattle. I really hope that the Brewers sweep and take all 3 from Seattle, but Seattle's not a slump of a team.
No.
I hope they come out of the West and make the playoffs somehow. I know it's going to be a tight race out there. But I kind of want them to lose to the Brewers and get swept, and the Brewers keep up this hot streak.
Hey, 3 more games, and everyone in Wisconsin gets free George Webb's hamburgers.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
Hey,
13
I got
Brewers.
fly up for that one.
Is Brian with a Y a Mariners fan?
He is.
Shout
He's
out.
from Washington.
Hey, my AL team. And I said it earlier. Mariners Brewers would be an awesome World Series.
That would be amazing. I would love that. Would love that. Of course, I think I'd still be right with the Tigers and Brewers.
Yeah,
But-
just because you'd be right for once.
Hey, this is coming from the guy that lost trivia, okay?
I knew it.
Oh.
Right when I said that, I was like, why,
Come on.
why did you say
You
that?
went there. You went
Yeah, I
there.
did. Yeah, I did. I did that to myself. Just sat on that stump.
Yeah, he did. The only thing I have is everyone keep your eye out this week. There are going to be more uniforms dropping, and I think we really want to do a uniform episode. So more NFL stuff is coming, and we are 10 days away from the Hall of Fame game as of today, July 21st.
Oh, man.
So football is literally a live football game is 10 days away. So there's Luca.
Oh, you know what? I'll add one more thing before we sign off.
Yeah.
You know, we are humans. We are not perfect. We will make mistakes, but you know what? We may not be experts, but we have microphones.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, sir. All right, everybody. It's been fun. Come back to the Burp Bar. We'll be here waiting for you.
Luca, do something weird.
Oh, again, so much pressure. I tried with the fucking sign, and I really... So let me.
Tuning into the Burp. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. You did 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 it. You've been into the Burp.